Holy crap, Lois. I'm streaming for what's my life. Holy crap. Oh my god. Hello, everyone. Welcome to another loot stream. I gotta fix that, actually. That's gonna drive me nuts. 1 second. There we go. That looks a little bit better. How's everyone doing today? We're playing Pokemon Champions because I came up with an idea. I was given a vision. And that vision, well, let's just say, I can't see. Yeah, there we go. I'm not allowed to see. I need to pop out a filter here, a source projector. That's not what I wanted. Do I have to shift to a different scene in order to look at this? I don't know if I have to. Okay, there it is. That's what I was looking for. Cool. All right, I don't gotta do that. So we are playing with a team that I dreamt of, and it's really cool, honestly. It's got Mega Audino on it, and if anybody doesn't know, Mega Audino sucks. Hold on, I should probably record that. We've got a team for Pokemon Champions that we're using today, including Mega Audino. And for those of you who don't know, typically in most situations, well, Mega Audino kind of sucks. But I think I know how to make Audino work. We're going to be using one of the weirdest strategies that you've ever seen to make it happen. It is really cute. I will not deny that. One of the cutest little freaks, as it were. But we're going to be utilizing this move that Audino gets, Simple Beam. Audino is the only Pokemon in Pokemon Champions right now to have this move. And so I've built a team that is mostly boost sweepers. For those that don't know, right now Corviknight is like one of the strongest Pokemon in general, just because it has so many resists. It's just so good. So we're going to be utilizing Corviknight and trying to get a lot of bulk ups with a Simple Beam. When you target a Pokemon, gives that Pokemon the ability Simple. So whenever you would get a stat boost with Simple, double that boost instead. Simple flips Beam. You scared the shit out of me, Chance. I forgot that was the your join sound. But yeah, if you use Swords Dance to get a double boost, so two stat stages, you would instead get ×4. And you know, that's cool and all, but we are also going to be utilizing Bulk Up and Coil on Melodic. I still gotta build the team here, so we're gonna do that live, but Bulk Up on on Corviknight and Chestnut. Coil on Melodic to give her an instantly 100% accurate hypnosis. Incineroar, we're going to be simpling the opponents. So when Incineroar comes in, it's two Intimidate stacks, basically. And then Sidisha is just a really good Pokemon to kind of help with the whole plan. Any Pokemon that's about to die can switch in and keep it alive. Not that they're going to be dying, but we'll see. I have foreseen a weakness of this team, and that is definitely the fact that I don't have anything that has a rock hit, so I don't have, Rock Slide on this team, so Charizard is really strong against us. And honestly, with 3 of our members being super weak to fire, Melodic is going to be carrying a lot of the weight here. Not that these two can't carry their own weight, but you know how it is. I'm going to be kind of relying a little bit on the auto build. Obviously, I'm going to be putting in a little bit of my own, like, my own input and stuff like that, so I'm not, like, going to sit here and be like, you look at your fidge. Because obviously people are building for either bulk up or iron defense Corviknight here. I do want a more well-rounded team. This is going to be a hard Trick Room team, so everything's got to be slow. Honestly, do you think I could just do that? One bulk up gets me there. I'm actually not running Protect on Corviknight. This is one of the few Pokemon I'm not running it on, I believe. I could have changed that in the interim. Yeah, imagine investing speed. I actually do think that Corviknight's in that awkward spot, because if you Trick Room, there will be some Pokemon that are straight up faster. But I mean, what is King Gambit gonna do, right? King Gambit's not gonna do anything into this Corviknight, so... Also, let me know, is the game too loud? Because I can turn it down. I don't want it to be too loud. I mean, I could do Spadef. A Spadef investment doesn't sound bad, and that way we can just be the bulkiest Pokemon ever. And then we just, when we bulk up with Simple, we get that, it effectively becomes 207, but can we make it higher? Do we want to make it as big as we can? Turn it down one notch, okay. That's a notch. It's actually the biggest notch that there is. Me when I'm playing Minecraft. Most things that are slower aren't a threat save for Fire Trick Room Nukers. True. We do have Torkoal, I think would be a big weakness of this team. So that's one instance where I would not want to Trick Room, I think. We also have to consider that a lot of people are running Trick Room in general, both as a counter to Trick Room and as their own strategy. So if they Trick Room and I Trick Room because I want to Trick Room, then I'm in the worst position depending on their Pokemon. I know it sounds like nothing happens that turn, but this team fully relies on the fact that it needs to go first. And Mega Audino is like so important to the strategy. Obviously, this team can win without it, because Bulk Up Corviknight's already really good. But Chestnut is usually run with Iron Defense, because that's just better on it. We're running Bulk Up so we can try to get an Iron Defense and a Swords Dance in one turn. So, yeah. I think I want a specially defensive Corviknight. I think I need to go for the special defense and then just rely on the boost to sweep. 32, 32, 2. Yeah, I could drop the 2 in the defense here. They'll do that. This was a bashful Corviknight, so it's got nothing on it. That's funny. We probably run... I could run Adamant instead of going... speed. Or minus speed, I mean. And how far does that bring us down if we do down speed? It's like 9 points. Is that important to me to underspeed things? And I can just boost defense, so defense and Spadef are equal. If I do the relaxed, at least. I think relaxed might be my best option. True. I also do need to make sure with this setup that Audino underspeeds my whole team. It has to be the one that moves first in Trick Room. It already is the slowest Pokemon. It's definitely not slower than like Torkoal, Camerupt, all those heavy or hard-hitting special fire sweepers. So again, I do think that this team is really weak to fire. I wish I had... I may switch one Pokemon out for Garchomp or for, like, Rock Slide Sneasler. So we keep Bulk Up. I keep Drill Peck. I put in Roost. And we keep Iron Head. So this Pokemon was already pretty much done. Just here. There's always a Garchance. It's true. It is true. Garchance. I'm gonna start calling it now, damn it. Garchomp is really good. I did consider running specially invested Garchomp to hit Archaludons. But I don't think Garchomp gets any good, like, special rock coverage, so it would probably be for nothing there. Okay, this one's very easy because this Pokemon does not want to be invested. It already has a very high base attack anyways. Those Corviknights. Corviknight's much lower. It's the wow, that's kind of crazy, the difference there. Yeah, Earth Power Chomp would work. No investment Rock Slide. Well, okay. They could invest to counter that, but that is also pretty unlikely. They would probably want to clear the Rock Slider, so... Well, this is pretty much everything I want on this Pokemon. I love that it comes as is, right out of the tin, you know? And the nice thing about running Bulk Up over Iron Defense is now Woodhammer is a threatening move, so... Hello, Medi. Are the beasts showing up properly? They might still be busted. I actually don't know. Ugh. Terrifying. So I think we're good here. Bulletproof, yep. What people are running on this thing is probably max defense. Yeah. Again, oh, okay, we also have a Spadef here. Is there any... I feel like you could also run full defense on, or special defense on this. I kind of like this too, because our big weakness is Spadef, so we're compensating for the less defense for the fact that we are straight up doubling our defense. Obviously, this team is really weak to critical hits as well, so that's pretty bad. So we want to probably run... Yeah, we also probably want to run Spadef Nature. Sassy, probably. There's also a world where Sinisha needs to be specifically speed crept. Yeah, I think this looks pretty good. 300 defense after one bulk up. Sorry, I say Spadef. I say Spadef. It's always been in my system. Send him in to do a little bit of a ballin', as they say. Okay, Milo is the opposite now. She has a very specific purpose on this team, and it is to be absolutely annoying to deal with. We're not doing Recover Milotic, though. So we're running Protect. Protect. Foil. Scald. Where's Scald? There it is. And Hypnosis. This is our little menace on the team. After one coil, while she is simple, the accuracy offsets Hypnosis's inaccuracy and makes it 100% accurate. This thing hits every time. So I'm imagining a scenario where if we can get rid of the electric or grass coverage, which usually they don't really run, and it's not actually that difficult for our team to deal with that, but if we can get rid of that, then Milotic is basically unkillable. Unkillable and annoying as heck. Like, the whole team... Hypnosis is so strong because it shuts down strats. Yeah, and she can also take a hit. It shuts down strategies instantly, and now you have to play around the fact that it's a perfectly accurate hypnosis. Yes, I can imagine Sneasler hitting Milotic pretty hard. I'm still learning about my my protect switches or switch ins and stuff like that, so probably want to go. Wonder why people are running this 1 point in special attack. Is it to one-hit KO uninvested Pokemon? Can't kill you even with close combat? It's also awkward because Milotic is very fast. Like, she's also in an awkward tier. Like, we want to make sure that we underspeed. Full special attack investment is kind of funny. But I could probably just get away with this, I think. Well, okay. There is an argument because we might not even get a competitive boost. Like, Incineroars are scared away by this Pokemon. So it's much less likely that we'll get competitive. And if we don't, then sure, but it doesn't die, but it's not doing a lot. You want even defenses? So take halvesies, basically. Like 130, 130 or whatever. I could do like 125, or like 128, I mean. Hold on, where's my benchmark? 131. Oh, hold on. Should probably fix the nature on this thing. Sassy. I think we gotta bring up the defense here. Okay, so this changes everything. Do I run a special attack nature then? Instead of a defense nature? I could run quiet here. But yeah, the defenses are fine because, like, the only thing I can't actually change is the Spadef, but the coil gets a defense boost. So I'm never really behind when I hit that simple coil, if I can. That's gonna be the thing too, is I have to play around. People may underestimate Audino, but after a few videos that I've seen, you know, obviously people who watch Pokemon content are going to be targeting the Audino, but not because of the strategy that I'm going for, but because of the strategy these YouTubers went for. So, hello Silver, welcome on in. We have to keep in mind that, you know, even if it's more likely that the Sneasler would close combat the other Pokemon because it's more dangerous, they're gonna go for the Audino every time, you know? Which could be good. It could be good that Audino gets hit because Audino doesn't do anything but hit Simple Beam, and Audino is the disruptor and breaks focus sashes, and that's about it. That's the only thing that it does on this team. Yeah, and if Audino dies and Melodic doesn't get any hits off, then we're good, right? Silver. Oh, well. So let me drop How many points do I need? I need like 10 points. Should I drop 10? Down to 119 and hit that, Hello, Creepshow. We're building an evil team for evil people. So if we do something like this, just so we can get the special attack bump, and that way Milotic's actually a threat with Scald, and not just sitting there and nothing's happening. Because obviously Scald is like the best support move, so I don't want to overdo it, you know? But I think that I need at least a little bit of an investment to get the bad guys out of the way. Like, what are we hitting specially, or super effectively, you know? Charizard, Oracle. We want to kill them, maybe? Although I don't know if 143 and an 80 power move will do that. But we can give this a try. I think I'll run this spread for now and we'll go with it. I'm not a smoghead, as they call them. Okay, now we have Incineroar. This guy is kind of pivotal to the team, and we are actually not afraid to bring him into competitive and Defiant matchups, as long as we bring Audino. She naturally lives Solar Beam, yeah, that is the super important part. So we do want Flare Blitz. We want, obviously, the best move in the game. Instead of Darkest Lariat, I'm going Throat Chop, and that is for, our main opponent is going to be the Giraffe. This Giraffe Hyper Voice is so strong. See, that's the thing, I think I am gonna run full offense. But we are doing offensive support, so his whole goal here is to come in on a King Gambit and where is it? Come out on a King Gambit, get a double attack drop with Simple, and then just make it worthless. Make any Pokemon worthless, basically. Yeah, we can hit Primarina, we can hit Sylveons with this move. It's just really good at keeping our Pokemon alive. You can hit the one that's been running it is Mega Drampa, so that's really important. We're probably gonna run full attack invested. What's this spread looking like? Now let's get a minus special attack nature. Or sorry, no, it's minus speed plus attack, so Brave. I mean, this isn't terrible. We want some defenses, but it's honestly not that bad. This is actually tough, because the Pokemon that I actually really suffer at using anything with is Incineroar, because I just don't get it yet. Like, I know what it does in a vacuum, but I don't know the spreads, because I feel like this is a Pokemon you want to learn the spreads for, you know? If I do Brave, what am I doing to myself? Do I lose anything? One-shotting is like a... I don't know, a King Gambit would be cool, but I doubt that Incineroar does that. And we want Incineroar to not die as well. Yeah, it doesn't kill Incineroar, or King Gambit. Oh, it needs the full attack investment? I could. This is the one I think I'm gonna go back and change. And we'll do 2 points in Spadef. Bye-bye.
Bye-bye.
It's got enough natural bulk, so it should be fine. Yeah, and it's also hitting that Intimidate, and it's also hitting that, Arting Shot. I feel like it's usually max HP and even divide between defenses, with a plus special defense nature or some special defense investment to add speed, opposing Incineroar. Yeah. Or some speed investment to... Oh, yeah. But we're underspeeding is the thing, because this is a Trick Room team. So I'm not too worried about it. Like, obviously, the thing that sucks is if we lead Incineroar and it's another Incineroar, right? And they're going to fake us out every time. And we're not going to be actually able to help. So some speed investment might not actually be that bad. But since this whole team is Trick Room based, that is where it gets hard. And that's where the argument would be of running Sneasler front. I also considered on the original version of this team running Aegislash. Because one, it's really, really good into Sneasler. And two, it's just a good Pokemon. It can Wide Guard, which is really... what a lot of people will do is they bank on Rock Slide flinching the Trick Room setter. So Wide Guard pretty much stops that from happening. Because I could literally lead my... my two leads, my Sinistcha and my Audino, go for a Trick Room, still get hit, and then it gets flinched out, and that's tough. Okay, you do have a good point, Chance. Doing Adamant, and then putting 2 points into speed here. Not likely that because I could still be speed creeped, so I don't know all that yet, but I do think this is a good idea. And then we'll just have to keep in mind how fast an enemy Incineroar is going, but I think it'll be okay. Unironically, so the reason why Corviknight is also really important here is to also scare away Incineroars. Even though it can, like, Flare Blitz into Corviknight, the problem is the Mirror Coat, or the Mirror Armor, I mean. So, if Incineroar lives and switches out, or is in the back, and then I simple Corviknight, Corviknight may not win. Because it gets a double attack drop. True, that is true. Okay, so this one... Yeah, Buffy did get the exact thing set up here, but I'll get the stats in. So we want to run... Actually, this exact setup right here. Machakacha, Strength Sap, Rage Powder, Trick Room. This is our other utility mon. True. It's not really... It's not the fact that Incineroar is killing it, it's the fact that Incineroar is intimidating it, and that can seriously ruin my strategy. So... that is where it gets difficult. Obviously, Corviknight is the weakest when it comes to that very niche situation. The other two are not strong, per se, into it, but they're not weak against it, because at least Chestnut keeps the defense and can body press, right? Corviknight really suffers when it gets that attack drop. True. Okay, so we also want to... Hold on, actually, let me check the investment here. We got 90, we got 82. We speed tie with Milotic. Is that okay? Do we want to go after Milotic with Sinistcha for any reason? I don't mind. I don't think there's anything in this world that matters in this situation. Chestnut is slower than everyone so far. slightly slower than Corviknight, which I think is still fine. And then Audino... Yeah, Audino remains the slowest on the team. So with Audino, the other thing to keep in mind too is that if a Pokemon targets something with speed control, then the order gets messed up in the Simple Beam. The Simple Beam strat kind of falls apart, and Audino might just die without doing its thing. Most Corviknights run Body Press sets, so they're doing unbuffed Brave Birds, and those things chunk, if not kill, a lot of stuff. True. True. Yeah, I'm not doing the Body Press stuff with Corviknight. I feel like it's just too important to have Iron Head coverage, and that'll be really good into Mega Floette. I've not run into many of them at my level, but I know the higher I go, the scarier it'll be. So, okay, so Sinistcha I think is fine. God, this thing is bulky as fuck. Sinistcha's just so stupid. What are people running on this thing? Just a mixture of, yeah, because that special attack is so fucking high. I think this is fine. I don't want to invest in any other way. I'm assuming this is teched out to live a Shadow Ball, or maybe like a Heat Wave. This for sure, I think, lives that. It might not do too hot, but it'll be fine. I think even or close to even defenses is fine with me. Yeah, I'll run that. So I have one attack on this Pokemon. This Pokemon's also not doing it. This is the support and heal your guy that's about to die Pokemon. I think we also run minus speed investment on this. Yeah, just make this thing really hard to kill. Cool. Alright, I think I got the team. True. We've got the team. What is the weakness? Rock Slide, the fact that we lack it means that Charizard goes crazy. Charizard is super effective against 3 of our Pokemon. Solar Beam into Milotic. Yeah, I don't think it'd be... I don't think Sinistcha's Live at a Sun boosted Heat Wave. Milotic is our best answer into a Charizard lead because it has Scald. So a different version of this team might drop a different Pokemon here. I do feel like a little bit that Incineroar might be the dead weight on this team as opposed to a Garchomp. Or like maybe something slower that can run Rock Slide. Because a Pokemon like that has the... It could be Tyranitar. Could be Tyranitar, Rock Slide, Ice Punch, the ones that I've been running. Where is he? Oh, I only have the one. He's at the bottom here. I've been running him slow with a little bit of speed creep with Ice Punch, and this has been doing me really well. So Incineroar might be replaced by Tyranitar to at least get the coverage against dragons, against grass, against flyers, against fire types, you know. Tyranitar does a lot. So genuinely, we might get like a few games in and then I'm feeling it, that we're not doing too great. So we're weak against fire. We don't actually really have a grass weakness. We're kind of okay against electric. And then the other bad thing, this is the thing that I feel like makes this team a little tough as well. We have no fairy coverage, except for on Audino. And Dazzling Gleam is not doing anything. Mega Audino does get a special attack buff, but we're not here to kill things with this Pokemon. Like if they're like a 40% Garchomp, then yeah, we can kill it, I think. even if they are invested, but we're not doing one-hit KOs with this Pokemon at all. So, what else? I mean, if we clear those threats, then Corviknight sweeps. And then if Corviknight can't sweep, then it's Chestnut. And then if it's Chestnut who can't sweep, it's Milotic. Alright, good luck, Silver. How far are you? Are you, you're still in Great Ball tier? So we have options. Yeah, that is the other problem. We have Archelodon, who I believe Chestnut does really good against. However, the simple strategy does not work. Because even though we can get rid of stamina, we're giving them double special attack if they use Electro Shot. Which, granted, a lot of our team, they don't really want to use that on, so that's not too big of an issue. We're pretty good against flyers. We're good against water types for sure. Like, there is no real water weakness on this team except for Incineroar, and that's fine. Psychic, I don't see an issue. Maybe a ground type is kind of rough, but even then, I don't think we're that bad. We got, we got Chestnut, Melodic's fine into that. Finish Shot eats those. I think this is fine. I think this is fine. Alright, you're getting up to Master Ball rank tonight. Alright, so that's the team. I think this will work. We have one potential sub in, and that's Tyranitar, because Tyranitar is just so good in a Trick Room team and with its coverage. And I'm going to be honest, apparently a lot of people don't expect Ice Punch. A lot of people think you're going to be running like a fighting type move, but I have that coverage, right? Obviously, if Chestnut dies, then it's over, but you can't be perfect. You can't have perfect coverage, so let's run it. Let's see it. I'm so nervous. Yeah, no one ever expects the Ice Punch. Should I hide my name, by the way? I don't think I'm going to be that famous, but I should probably hide my name, right? Maybe. Potentially. That could be a thing. Just to double check, by the way, is my vtuber lagging a little bit? Alright, we are 200,000 in the world for Master Ball tier rank 4, so I don't know how far we'll climb tonight, if at all. Looks fine to you. Okay, it's just a little laggy on my end. Hold on, I'm gonna check something. Okay. I'm nervous, chat. I have performance anxiety. Performance anxiety. And this is gonna be my first ever, like, live game of Pokemon. Like, I know I stream to a bunch of friends, but it's a little different to me. There's something about it that, like, that really messes with me, so... what music do we run? I'm running the strong trainer battle music because I do like that theme. But what are we running with this team? What's a suitable song for this? I am considering also making a... I kind of wanted to RP this and make this my, like, Jasonth team, like, my tribute to it, because Audino is quite bad. Through the Fire and the Flames. Okay, well, I can't play that on stream. Because, okay, there is one thing that Audino is good for, right? It's weak as heck against fighting-type moves. But I believe before it Mega Evolves, with this spread, it can survive one close combat. So that's just one thing. But it does have Regenerator as an ability, which is a very coveted ability before it Mega Evolves. I wish Mega Audino would have had Regenerator, because it's not even that good of a coverage Pokemon, it just does support things. I should probably talk about that too, because Mega Audino's ability is Healer, which means at the end of every turn, there's a 30% chance that you heal your ally's status condition, which can come in handy. That can actually help a lot. Because a lot of people are also running, well, with their speed control, they're also running Thunderwave, they're running Will-O-Wisp. Hello, Alex. We're running a horrendous team that may or may not do well, so here it is. We got Mega Audino, and we're doing Simple Beam. With how short the clock is, I doubt people will have time to effectively stream snipe. It can happen, I know people do it. Some people will. Well, I'm not a popular streamer by any stretch of the imagination. There's a very small likelihood that anybody in my chat could match into me unless they hit the button at the same time. And I think the only person who would do that is Chance. And they're playing Final Fantasy XIV right now, so... Okay, let's see. Sun Team first matchup. Oh no. This isn't necessarily a Sun Team, but this team is, is this a Corviknight lead? Corviknight is okay, unless it's Charizard. Milotic might be a good okay lead. So this is the, this, as far as I'm aware, this is a team that won a national championship just recently. It's Mega Floette and Mega Charizard. And they just pick whoever they want and who they feel is a good matchup. So I actually think that this is a good start. Garchomp is tough to break through. We might have to run... We actually might have to run Incineroar in the back, but this could be bad if we get swept. I'll run Corviknight. Sinisha just dies to a Matcha, or a Sucker Punch. We'll try it. Yeah, that's the thing, we have to clear Charizard, and that's the hard part. Silver is doing Sandaconda evasion strats. Okay. So this is definitely turn 1 Mega Evolve Rock Slide, or... Do I just coil? No, I do protect here. Do I double protect? Oh my god, it's EO. Hello. You've caught me at a very Pokemon time of my life. I think we're gonna double protect. Pokemon in EO, we are playing a very jank team, and I'm going to be losing a lot on stream, I hope you know. We're playing Simple Beam, Audino. You'll see what that means in a second. I want to see what move they lock into. Your Sand Snake died. Yeah, it is a Rock Slide. So I probably could have ran it, but they probably went Heat Wave. Solar Beam, okay. You know nothing about the Pokemons after Gen 1, that is fine. We'll try to showcase it then. I do live a Solar Beam, but I don't want to take that much damage, so I think I'm going to do this. And then we will just Trick Room, I think. This could be a bad play, but we'll see. Because they could just hit that, that Heat Wave. but we shall see. This might have been a bad play because of Heat Wave, though. Oh my god. How do you know you're the GOAT? Oh, they did go Heat Wave. Did they just read the switch then? It's fine. It's alright, Silver. We win some, we lose some. Audino tanks that shit, so we're good. Do we want Milotic to come in? Simple Coil, I think. Or do I want to Incineroar? Let's Simple Coil. Can't you just attack the sprinkler system to make it turn on and shower the enemy Pokemon? Honestly, if stuff like that existed, that would be so cool. Another rain team. Okay, well, it looks like Silver is getting his worst matchups. I'm getting my worst matchups. Is this double protect? No. Okay, truth be told, Milotic probably dies to Solar Beam. Weather Ball. It's also okay. Yeah. You don't know that Charizard's actually slower. Or not slower. Oh, I'm stupid. What am I thinking of? Okay, so this is what we do. We Hypnosis the Charizard because Aerodactyl can't do anything to me. We fake out the Aerodactyl to save some damage. You said double protect as you did exactly that. Are we playing the same game? Okay, so now we have perfectly accurate Hypnosises. We are running pretty slow on, or low on Trick Room turns. That could be bad. We have 2 rooms of Trick Room, or 2 turns of Trick Room. We hit this. And we just hit the, we'll double, or no, we'll hit, we hit Aerodactyl here. Not that. I have to go back one more. That's what I was doing. I was like, what the fuck? Keep going. Thank you. We double into Arrow. Oh, Silver is then in my YouTube chat. You fool. You absolute buffoon. Charizard's asleep again. Sunlight's gone. We have run more turn of Trick Room. They could protect. No, they wake up this turn. Do you think they protect then? Yeah, do you like the vision? Garchomp. I think we do have to sleep the Garchomp. I will Throat Chop the Charizard. Because we're in a good spot against the Charizard. If it protects, that's really bad. Or if it doesn't protect and it goes Solar Beam, that's really bad. I probably should have anticipated Greed. Oh, let's go. I'm so smart and cool and beautiful. Let's go. Oh, double protect. Okay. So who's worse for me? Do we honestly think Charizard's bad right now? Oh, fuck. Who's worse? Oh, yeah, that's right. That is the thing there. True. Yeah, that is fair. Well, we are now slower than them. They stalled out the Trick Room. I probably could have coiled one more time. Alright, we gotta hope that this Incineroar is good. Who do I hit then? Probably Charizard here, right? Fuck it. Hasn't been the same since the accident. Do we eat this? Or do we die? Oh, Incineroar, you goat. I think we eat Heat Wave pretty well, too. They're just gonna raw Solar Beam. You can sleep. No, you can't sleep with Solar Beam. Oh my god. That does so much damage. Okay, so this one's pretty obvious. This... I have an idea. I can make Garchomp useless. No, it's better to get damage in. The chances that it wakes up right now is low. It's not impossible, but I would rather get damage in. Okay. Yep, pretty obvious. Cool. Chances that this guy switches out... Okay, well, I can just do this now. I wonder who's in the back. Do I know who's in the back? I don't. If it is Basculegion in the back, do I lose? No. If it's King Gambit in the back, do I lose? Maybe. Do we hit the parting shot into the guard or the Charizard then? No, I'm gonna throw chop. Float could kill me. Garchomp stays asleep, we get the Scald. Weather Ball does like nothing. Oh, we got our wall. I can't burn the Garchomp is the thing. Not while he's sleeping. I mean, he wakes up this turn, I could burn him. I think Incineroar dies. Fuck. This is actually tough. I actually don't know if I got this. Well, Silver, the thing is my team is weak to the fire. Alright, have a good one, EO. Take care of yourself. Forfeiture? Do they forfeit because they're, it's Bascu in the back? This is bad. They don't want an Earthquake anymore, do they? I can burn Basculegion, but I don't think I can kill Basculegion. But I think I have to do something or I lose. Last Respects could just kill me. Oh my god. Are they stupid? Okay, do they hit Scale Shot? It's me only twice. Okay. Alrighty, thank you, PK. Defense falls, speed rises, but that doesn't do anything. I gotta hit a burn. No burn. I can get a Protect up. Actually, I did a lot of damage to that. Or not a lot of damage. I soaked a lot of damage. This is the downside to a bulky team. The team might be too slow. Rest in peace, Snake. I could have coiled, yeah, but... I I think I gotta burn Basculegion, because I don't think Garchomp does anything to me. Milo Sweep. We're going for the Milo Sweep. As in, like, it's gonna take 50 trillion turns to kill her. It probably won't. Oh, that does a lot of damage. Oh, it's a crit. That's unlucky, auspicious crit for them. I definitely lose now. Would I have lived? I don't think I live. That's fine, though. Yeah, was there anything I could have done differently? What could I have done differently? Yeah, woo, yeah, woo. Could I have done anything different? I think my lead was fine. Corviknight died. That was probably the bad choice. They read me switching Corv. So I probably should have just stayed in and Hypnosised. Because I don't really struggle against that. Is this also a Trick Room team? Do I want to not Trick Room turn 1? Well, they got 2 out of Trick Room Pokemon, so it's fine for them. They 100%, if they lead Torkoal, they fucking protect that motherfucker, right? So I just gotta kill the Giraffe before Trick Room goes up. Dragonite has to be physical multi-scale, so Simple could be good on that. You got a Charizard for game 3, let me know how it goes. Chestnut could be good here. Sinistcha could be good here if I get rid of the Basculegion. That's a straight up think. Milotic's also good here. I think I lead Corviknight. And then Sinistcha. We're gonna kill the Torkoal, that's the thing, but I think this is an okay lead. Or this is an okay team right here. Cloud9 Drampa, yep. Hey, could it be Cloud9 Altaria? That'd be pretty cool. Okay, it is a Farig. What does Dragonite do here to me? Extreme Speed, Thunder Punch. Got all the punches. Fire Punch, I don't think Fire Punch even kills. I don't think it gets Fake Out. Do I just Simple Beam it? Or do I go for the Dazzle? I'll try the Dazzle. I mean, I do gotta learn my lesson, you know? And I will straight up just Brave Bird into the Farig. Let's see if this is the wrong call. Depends on if Mega. They're special. What do they even hit, though? Oh, it's a bot playing you? I see. What does it get? Can it kill Audino? It's Heat Wave, that's crazy. Okay, well that's cool. Do you think they forfeit? Okay, so Farig doesn't die. It's probably going for Trick Room in that case, because I think it outspeeds my Audino, but we'll see. So it was pretty auspicious of me not to do Trick Room turn 1. So the question is, I do definitely want to switch out. realizing that my whole team is really weak to fire, and they did have the one fire Pokemon. So that's a little tough. I have Chestnut that can eat a thing. Do I think I Dazzling Gleam again. And we'll... I guess we'll just go for the flinch. They switch out, which is kind of crazy. They got Trick Room Torkoal. This is fine. We got the Fairy Resist there. I guess any damage I get onto Torkoal is good. That is really bad damage, though. Okay, I think I protect. I don't think I live Eruption. I don't think any of my Pokemon live Eruption. This is why we run, I think Corviknight's just dead. I think my Corviknight can sweep this. So we'll hit Roost on the off chance that it does live. I could have also reverse Trick Roomed and that would have been okay. Torkoal murders me. Yep. What I was expecting. That is a very interesting choice. I like it. Again, you guys can see in real time the lack of fire coverage is what's really screwing this team. So it might be a Charizard or a Tyranitar pick moving forward in place of a Pokemon here. Yeah, and this is just super weak to both Ferograph and... Well, I'll showcase what this team does anyways. Because, fuck it, why not? Because I think we just get swept. I didn't actually take that much damage. Okay, it's back up to full health. Yeah, they just go for Reflect. I think we just Spiky Shield. I didn't check if this was the last turn of Trick Room. If it is, then we're in a good spot. Surprised I haven't seen Shell Bell. It is pretty good. What do they usually run on it? They're running like Charcoal, right? Okay, we're back to... We outspeed both these people. So I think it is... I think we just do Dazzling Gleam to cover a switch. Chances that this one-hit KOs... Let's see. It doesn't even come close. That is crazy to me. Oh. Double miss? That'd be funny. Unfortunate. I know it won't kill without a crit. I was just surprised it didn't deal that much damage. Okay, we got Sinistcha in the back. Sinistcha doesn't really do anything. Oops. Yeah, I guess if it was Iron Defense, I thought Chestnut got a little bit more, you know. So I think we just sit here and we do the dazzling, and we just matcha gotcha and we hope. It would have been a better bring. Yeah, it is pretty bulky. Milotic, probably. Senisha eats that shit. That's really funny to me. Not that I'm making any headway on this Torkoal. I'm about to kill this Ferograph, though. Unless they have a pretty niche move. Oh, this definitely kills. Yeah. What a silly team that is bad. Okay, so chances that Sinistra sweeps here. It's not impossible. It's not impossible. We just never miss. And we always kill. And we never lose. We'll just never lose ever again. Oh no. Oh, that's really bad. Do you think I live a, I'm definitely faster than Torkoal. I live the Torkoal. I might actually straight up kill Basque unless it's slow. I don't even think, though, that... Yeah, this Sinistra, they switch into Dragonite to hit the Heat Wave. Fuck, dude. Can't be serious, man. Do I live a, do I live a Shadow, or a Last Respects? We eat the berry. Really good. We eat that shit for breakfast. I definitely currently outspeed the entire enemy team because of Trick Room. So we crit every attack, and we never miss. We never miss. We'll dance and we'll never die. I'm starting to see the, do they just want to get the sunlight? Okay, that's fine. We crit both of them. We burned both of, well, Dragonite. Hell yeah. Well, it's still 50. It's 50 base power. But, you know, it's a Basque Legion adaptability, so it's really strong. I tank the Heat Wave. Okay. Alright, who's the weakest link? Who's the weakest link of this team? I'm actually kind of feeling like it may just be Chestnut, actually. Chestnut's not the greatest. It might be Chestnut, so we remove a fire weakness. I think that's what we gotta do. I don't really want to get rid of Chestnut. Yeah, it is definitely Chestnut, though. Because, the good guy, the true hero, our meta pick here is, Tyranitar. And I think it's Chopal. I think you run Chopal on him. I was using a berry. Question is, do I change out a move here? I don't think so, because Ice Punch is just good coverage. I think we'll try this, though. We lose one simple strategy, but I think Corviknight is enough. Corviknight and Milotic are enough, because you know how it is. If you lean too hard into a gimmick, the gimmick can be just tipped too far. Let's hope they rage quit. Okay, let's run this team. We're just swapping one Pokemon here. Thumbnail is now clickbait. I think this is fine. The game has said communicating for more than 30 seconds. They either rage quit or we have an error. Jeffrey. Oh no. Yeah, Sand Pressure is just really good. We have a really bad matchup. The second I get rid of the Pokemon with the fighting coverage, we get our Celadon. Once again, Corviknight is really bad into their definite Mega. Otherwise, it's not too bad. Whimsicott Tailwind lead is a possibility. I think we still lead Audino. It could be Heracross Mega. Audino. This is a special team, isn't it? Except for the Basculegion and the Heracross. This is a fully special team. So, Milo might not be bad. I need a Force Trick Room. If they lead this, I should be fine. We have T-Tar in the back. And Corviknight finisher. I think this is what I do. Because I can Matcha. Dazzling Gleam would be fine. And then I can eat a Basculegion last respects. Figured that this would be the lead. It is Meganium, which both of these Pokemon are super effective into my... Hello, Zochi. Let me force this. They last respects. They Weather Ball. I get a Spadef boost. It has indeed. Tyranitar eats this, though. Fuck it, I'm switching. This could be bad. Because you know they're hitting Weather Ball. Or Solar Beam. They're just running the clock now. Well, they did remove the draw, I think, right? Pretty sure they did. Last respects, like I expected. Did they hit the Weather Ball? No, they just hit Gleam. Which is really, really rough. But we have tech. Are you ready for the tech, chat? We hit Simple into Meganium. And then we hit this Basculegion with Crunch. Okay, that's fine. We changed the weather, but we're gonna get rid of... Hopefully we're gonna get rid of it. They probably hit Solar Beam or they hit Weather Ball. And this is fine. You get good damage, get rid of the Citrus. And they just go for Dazzling again. Okay. So I've removed their Mega Soul, which is good for me. Corviknight is a great switch-in. Because I no longer have the Fire Weather Ball that I have to worry about. Now we hit this. And we bulk up. And if all goes to plan, I hit the Pokemon, right? If all goes to plan, we hit the Simple Beam, bulk up, They protect of some sorts or variety, switch out to get Mega Soul back. I think we're good. Corviknight sweeps Pelipper, Meganium does great into Basculegion. Yep. Doesn't do too good into this one, admittedly. Probably hit an Electro Shot. And Audino dies here. Oh my god, Audino lived with a confusion. Okay, do we preserve Audino? I think Audino's done its thing. Sinistcha has a great switch in here. I think we just hit... Did we hit Protect? Yeah. We do have a bad, bad man in the back. Do I bulk up one more time? Our Chaladon's tough. I think we just Brave Bird here. Hit ourselves in Confusion. Okay, we hit the Protect at least. There's a chance that they don't double into Corviknight. But yeah, that should go. Electroshot's coming down. As expected. This is not great. Damn. I've once again mentioned our team's other weakness, and that was our Chaladon. I should have preserved Tyranitar. I should have protected. It's okay though. I'm doing good, Xochi. I've been in Pokemon. I'm in a very Pokemon time of my life. Yeah, our Chaladon is really bad. I think the worst matchup we have is our Chaladon. And this is a special team too, so what was the better choice here? Running Superpower on Tyranitar. So if they hit Weather Ball, it's whatever. We do like no damage to either of them here. We can get a burn on Meganium and our Chaladon, that would be cool. Double burn? Double burn, please. And they just Dazzling Gleam us to death. Surprisingly not dead. But this is also the downside of using Audino. What's the chance I don't run any attacks on Audino and I just go Life Dew? Is that a realistic proposition? So I think it's fine for us to forfeit here. I don't want to stall out another game. It's really a bad team. Only if you don't mind Taunt. I did not mean to keep battling. Please hit B. Don't mash me in. I'm gonna be so mad. Okay. Yeah, Taunt would kill. But Audino doesn't really do anything. Is there a different move that Audino gets? Is there something that Audino can do? I know it gets knockoff. No, I did. In a previous gen, it got knockoff. They removed it. It has... nothing. Nothing. If you get taunted now, would Audino be screwed anyway? True, because Dazzling Gleam is not killing anything. I did consider this. This would be an interesting tech. Yeah, I could just Draining Kiss instead of Dazzling, because it gets weaker when it's hidden too. I could run Wish as a support. Encore is a good support. I'll try. I'll try Draining Kiss here. So then we have to consider any other Pokemon. Yeah. Which would be fine. I'm running Protect on Audino. I think I might need Adamant Sneasler. Or I can run Komodo. See, the thing is I don't want to replace Melodic or Corviknight, because that's the core gimmick of the team. So Komodo isn't that great with Clangorous Soul because I get a speed boost, and then I would start underspeeding, or I would start being slower in Trick Room, and that is just awful and terrible. And everyone in the world knows what Komodo is going for. Draco Meteor is not bad, though, and this would be my dragon coverage. I'd have Dragon Steel Fairy, even though the fairy is not that great. Who else is okay? Sneasler is always a good contender. I don't think it kills Archelodon, but it would get it pretty close. I would just probably want to swap out Fake Out for Protect. I don't know. This is tough. This is a tough choice. I could go with the original intent of the team, which was to run Dragonite. Physical Dragonite. Potentially, actually, special. Because we got physical, physical, special, physical, special. Pretty even. I would just make it slow Dragonite. I do have a flyer, and this is just asking to have a Archelodon kill me again. So I think I have to go with Komodo. It's either Komodo or Garchomp. Not that Garchomp, this Garchomp. Which, I mean, I could run bulky Garchomp. And this is the exact coverage that I was talking about. It eases up on Tyrannosif a little bit. I can lead Corviknight Garchomp if I want to. That's an option. I could lead Incineroar, switch into Corviknight. You scraped by, heck yeah. I could run Archelodon itself as a non-rain setter. I think I run bulky Garchomp. This is a tough one. So it'll be this one. Okay, I think we say goodbye. Sinistra has not been able to do its thing. It's really hard to switch this one in. I think we actually say goodbye to Sinistra. Once again, I have made a paradox with the thumbnail. I think give this... I should probably grab soft sand. Unless I really want to push it. But soft sand seems like the best. I even have it here. I need to probably go. Okay, soft sand Garchomp. We kill everything in our path. I think that's what we do. Man, this is tough. This is actually a really tough build around. I don't KO Archelodon with this though. I think we do Adamant. Because we're never going to be able to hit a good speed tier either. I don't think we really need to be faster, though. Protect. I could run Rock Tomb in place of that. Ew. Outrage. Does Earth Power Special Invested Garchomp actually do anything to Archelodon? Surely not, right? I could run Breaking Swipe as well. That would be pretty cool. That would be a neat tech. Probably not with this team, though. I think we hit the Declaw. I could always run this. Toxic Spike Sprint Ninja to resist Fairy, I guess. And Rock Slide's just too good. Actually, if that's the case, should I just run Full Speed Garch? Probably right here. And then a little bit in the defense department. Okay, this is a weird spread. It's probably gonna get me killed, but we'll try it. And we just need the soft sand on this guy. Because we can always protect. It would give away that I'm not scarfed, but I think that's okay. I wanna really punish any Archelodon openings, so okay, let's try it again. Have we won a battle yet? I don't even think we've won a battle. Do I drop Trick Room? Is this a Trick Room team? I think Corviknight is an okay lead. Doesn't die to Incineroar unless it's fully invested. Mega Blastoise's potential and Mega Caesar, so it's probably both, and they'll bring the best. We cannot Mega Evolve Audino. Depending on the opening. We have Incineroar as a switch in, I think. Incineroar. It's probably Rain Dance Giraffe. Tyranitar is just bad into this matchup, though. I think I need to bring... Milo's actually pretty good. This is probably bad. This is my bulky core. My slow-ass boys. Water Spout I don't think kills turn 1. I think they're probably going to Shell Smash. But it could be... awesome, could be bad. It would be so awesome. Chances that they Trick Room turn 1, though. They can fake out... I think they're gonna fake out the Corviknight. If they don't, that's fine. Because if they hit... Mr. Cannon goes hard as the nickname. I wasn't even paying attention to that. It is pretty cool. Water Spout turn 1, that is the question. It's not gonna be... No, it has to be Rain boosted. They're gonna hit Water Spout. Or Rain Dance, I think. They could hit Ice Beam. They got Dark Pulse as an option. What else do they have? Aura Sphere is pretty bad. Yep, that kills Audino. Unless I live this somehow. Oh, right, because I Mega Evolved. That was a good choice on my part. Okay, now I'm accidentally canceling Trick Room, which is bad. Because I thought they would Rain Dance. But this is okay. I think I hit... Foil. We hit Protect, I think, here. Because I think, they might go for it again. Non-rain boosted Water Spout's interesting. And then I can go for the Hypnosis. Yeah, now they hit Rain Dance. I definitely still underspeed, though. And they are faster than me, but I think this is fine. I think we go for this. What does Water Spout do to Corviknight? Yeah, that was to be expected. We can sleep this, then I think we're in a good spot. And it missed. Oh my god, you're coiled. You're coiled. What do you mean you missed? Paralysis just to kick it in. Okay, that's tough. I'm learning the value of type matchups. Yeah, we're definitely faster, so I think we'll just Brave Bird the Farigiraf. Once again, I've run into another special team. That does so much more damage than I was expecting it to. Damn, that's tough. Damn. I think I've just met my match. I think this team is really bad. If I got the hypnosis off, it changed a lot. Off chance they switch, probably not. I really should have not Trick Room turn 1. There's a chance they played for that, but it is unlikely. I should have just led with our Incineroar, I think. It might have been a little bit better. Because I can at least Throat Chop. I definitely live. I probably don't live, though. Yeah, that just sucks. It's tough. Okay, we have not used too much of the team, though, so it's not like I'm gonna give up yet, you know? We'll get one simple beam. I'm gonna get a Iris. Wait a minute. Hold on. Oh no, we can't. Sun team. There's a chance that it's not. Garchomp's pretty good here. Whimsicott's tough. Okay, I have an idea. Mr. Krabs, I have an idea. We're gonna do this. We'll run this in the back. Milotic is just a good wall. I have an idea. If it's a Whimsicott, I don't lose because Incineroar is pretty good into Whimsy. If it's Farigiraf, I think I'm okay with sticking in. If it's Incineroar, that could be bad. But I might have dissuaded them from running Incineroar because of Melodic. So I imagine they're bringing... Yeah, they might be Mega Ampharos, which I think... No, Garchomp's not that great into. We'll see, though. Okay, so it is what I was thinking. So if they go Mega here, I think it's okay. I think what I do is we Simple Beam the Charizard. Do I want to do that? I mean, if this is Charizard X and the first thing they go for is Dragon Dance, I lose, right? But I don't know. I think I just have to go for this on the off chance that they do Trick Room. I know it won't get rid of the sun, but I'm setting up for Parting Shot. I believe I live Heat Wave, though. And they could also be hitting that Protect. But I mean, Giraffe's a pretty safe opening. They're definitely not going Trick Room then, they're doing something else. Oh. Yeah, Dino eats this. I just killed the giraffe out of nowhere, so that's cool. So, well, you know what? I think that's the That's me running full or not adamant. Is it adamant incineroar actually? I was doing a lot to the other Charizard. Why? Hello, Ikari. How you doing? So this is okay for me, unless they got a fairy move. I could protect, and then we hit the ultimate BM ever in the world. Oh, they protect. Okay. I guess that was to be expected. Do they double? Do they hit a fairy move? Okay, I'll take it. It went last, so I'm still fine with going with the same strat. Do I preserve, though? Idea. Audino dies, or it's the sickest trick you've ever seen. Why are you running Ancient Power? It's okay, Incineroar is awesome and really cool. And he eats on the way out. So now we get double drop on I think this is my best switch. No, it's not. It's Garchomp for sure. Yeah, they just be running anything on this ladder. So I know what I did. I did make a mistake. This isn't what I necessarily wanted, but this is okay. I think now I Draining Kiss. I Draining Kiss into Ampharos. Chances that Charizard stays in, very low. I think I outspeed both of them here either way, so I think we just go for the Earthquake. I think we kill Ampharos. Why would you protect? You do nothing.
Where do you all keep coming from?
Yuri delivery. Do we kill Audino? We are very heavily invested in attack here. We do. Did I say Audino? I meant Ampharos. Very necessary Yuri delivery. We needed that. Garchomp just hit the fattest Yuri delivery. Okay, so they Moonblast here. I think I protect. Do I switch? Is there a world where I switch? Or they hit Dazzling Gleam. I'm HP invested Garchomp, but I don't think I win or live a one-shot here. But they went for the Dazzle, so I actually kill Whimsicott the next turn. I don't know why they stayed in on Charizard, because they're -2 attack right now. -2 special attack, which obviously isn't nothing, but now they're out of sunlight. I think I just hit Draining Kiss into this slot, and then I hit Rock Slide. Chances that I live a Dazzling Gleam are very high. Chances that it's also a Moonblast, Whimsicott's very low. Well, it doesn't matter. I'm up 2, and my Pokemon in the back are very good. What are they encoring? Oh, protect, I see. This is fine. I guess they're going for burn? So does this switch in now, you think? Does Milo do anything here? They probably hit Dazzling. I think I just stay in. I mean, I'm protecting here either way. I guess they can keep on encoring me, but if Audino dies, then I think I'm in an okay spot. And I just keep chipping them. They don't do anything. Heat Wave kills me. Unless Audino just magically misses or gets missed here. Okay. We bring in Incineroar now, and I think we're in a good spot. Because we can't be prankstered. I think we just Flare Blitz here. I'm still... Yeah, okay. It's fine. Nothing happens. We just stall this out for as long as we can. Got the double protect, which is really funny. Okay. I don't think you kill me. Yeah, you don't do any damage. And then I just switch into Milo and I win. Oh, I lived. So I lived. I guess they could get a Earth Power or a Ancient Power boost. But I don't think they do. If they protect here, it's whatever. Cool. They get a burn, it's whatever. Do you think they didn't know about Oh, you know, I didn't even realize they didn't swap out that turn because there was only 2 left. Do you think they didn't know about Simple? Did they probably miscalculate for the fact that I like gave them the -2 special attack drop, and they were like, okay, I can stay in even on a -1. Because the -2 is much more devastating, even with Sun Up. I imagine that's what happened. I still think the team's lacking, but I think if we bring the mix now, and we be a little bit auspicious. I don't know why I keep saying auspicious. If we be a little bit more, more humble about our uses of Trick Room. Oh my god, am I going to be able to use the tech? I think I'm about to be able to use the tech. It's Guitar, their Sun team. Because they're bringing Torkoal. They're definitely Trick Room. Do I bring the tech? Chances that they hit Trick Room turn 1. Very high. Corviknight folds to this team. Garchomp does okay into this team. Actually, I think it does really pretty good things into this team. Milo is a consideration. And I do think we need to go raw damage here. And then I think a good, okay backup for Sun is Charizard. Or Tyranitar. Now what am I thinking? I think this is fine. They could be dissuaded from bringing Incineroar as well. But even if they bring it first and they try to pivot out, I can just kind of choose. Okay, so we have a Matcha Gotcha coming out. Or a Trick Room. I mean, what are they doing? Oh. Oh, I know what they're doing. I think. So I do this. I am faster. So I'm gonna want to just hit parting shot into Scovillain, I think. Because they're definitely they're gonna Rage Powder here to get Trick Room going. I pivot into my Logic. Chances that that happens, and I get a Simple Beam into Scovillain, so I can actually hit it without getting burned. Watch it not be this, though. That was just Leech Seed. Could be worse. Could be worse. Matcha Gotcha. Okay, so this could be bad, but I think we do this. They hit the Matcha Gotcha. Okay. This is fine. If I get burned, this is terrible. Okay, we're in a good spot. So now I think we Draining Kiss into the Sinistcha. And then we Rock Slide here. Yeah, this is fine. So they stay in. Get a bunch of chip in on Scovillain. Garchomp avoids Leech. Finish up flinches, which is huge. And that's the neat part here, is that we're outspeeding them. Scovillain's definitely going to be fine, but yeah, it's getting a lot. I think I do need to switch out here. I think we do this. And another Rock Slide. Audino did its thing, and it actually pivoted out for the first time in forever. Okay, this is fine. These flinch. That was a crit? That's crazy. Kind of sad that I could have gotten away with Throat Chop in the Sinistcha. But if they don't protect, or they don't do anything, or they just rely on a miss, I think we definitely get the kill on Scovillain. And I think we kill... Actually, we probably want to Flare Blitz, right? They're a fire team. I'll just go for Throat Chop. I think this kills. We have not locked in any other move, by the way, so they might think we're Choice Scarfed, and we are generally faster, so... Don't miss Sinistcha, and we're good. What a we... Oh, goddammit. Flinch. Yeah. I think Garchomp dies. It might not kill Garchomp. Okay, well now Garchomp can't kill Sinistcha. Maybe can't kill Scovillain. Damn. Oh, yeah, okay, Burn gets that. What a horrendous opening here. It's fine, we're good now. We were faster than Sinistcha. So we can do this, and then we can do... I think we just get a free coil here. They probably protect Scovillain. Because Scovillain's pretty much useless right now. We still have Simple Audino in the back. I don't really want to kill Scovillain, I think. Are they just gonna keep leeching, though? Okay, so they Rage Powdered to keep Sinistcha alive, I guess. Hitting that Matcha Gotcha, which is, I guess, fine. We kill Scovillain. We don't get a burn in retaliation. We eat this. Burn is okay on Milotic. Like, it sucks, but it's better than nothing. Did they bring... You're gonna pivot away from Sandaconda, fair enough. Yeah, because we have leftovers, so we're just going even right now. Torkoal is so much slower. I think Torkoal just dies, I'm not gonna lie. I think if we straight up do this unless they hit Matcha Gotcha, I think we just double the Torkoal. Okay, good call on me. Finroar comes in to hit that. Which is... I don't know why you would do this. Okay, I guess that's fair. Do I chance it, though? They probably fake out is the thing. And they're probably faking out or parting shot on Pearl here. I think I protect. Okay, they faked out. Trying to get that eruption, I guess. Which I think with a drop, it's fine. Audino might just die, but it does have some Spadef bulk, so... this team plays so risky and slow. Oh, it's Solar Beam, that's why. Okay. Huge, and the burn is cured. Let's go. You reckon they protect then? If I simple, they go for parting shot, that's fine. They can't do anything. I hit a coil. Yes. Okay, this is so risky. They could just hit Solar Beam and I'm fucked. Yep. They might Matcha Gotcha, which is fine. Now I have a 100% accurate sleep powder or a hypnosis. I actually didn't think about that too much, actually. Well, the attack drops, whatever. It doesn't matter. We get the Draining Kiss here. And we just go for a... I think we just go for a Hypnosis. I probably shouldn't have done that, because now they can freely switch in Incineroar, but it's whatever. Curious. Not like this is doing anything. Now is it Lumberry? That's the question. Get a little of the HP back. So that might go out this turn. It could. I think I also hit this left slot. Because if I can catch a Torkoal switch in, that'd be great. What a jank team I have. This is such a jank team. Okay, who's most likely to switch out here? We'll do this, I think. We'll just double into Sinistcha. I'm definitely faster than the Torkoal, so all they can do is protect and hope. They can Parting Shot the Milotic if they wake up, but then if they don't, I just protect this turn, and yeah, they stay asleep. They can't be burned. We finally get the KO. I think they have to protect, though, because if they don't, I think they just lose. So I think we just do... We Throat Chop Incineroar so it can't Parting Shot. I mean, I think this Incineroar is much faster, so if it wakes up... It does wake up this turn, I'm pretty sure. Yep, they protect. Please sleep. Please stay asleep. Parting Shot. Darkest Lariat. Yeah, I don't know what you were thinking here. And this might pick up the KO, but if it doesn't, it's fine. Yeah, it doesn't. But now we can't be Parting Shotted anymore. So now we Throat Chop here. Hypnosis on the left. We may just barely win. What a stupid team. I protect, because they're gonna Darkest Lariat Milotic again. What a stupid team I've created. Very, very strong into very specific niche teams. I'm almost out of time. I just realized. The timer is about to run out. My team is so stall. That is insane. Torkoal, don't wake up. I think I killed Torkoal on this next hit anyways. I think we just gotta go for it. Hope for no crit. But it should be fine. I think Audino cleans up in the end. Torkoal much slower than Audino. I think I just barely live a Darkest Lariat. Please live. Oh, you are a beast. Then I think I just win. Shout out Milotic for being the fastest thing in the entire world, or the bulkiest thing in the entire world. And we almost get the KO. Not that it matters. Earth Power. Incineroar lives. You should just forfeit. Do we lose on time, though? That is the question. Oh. You probably could have actually won by stalling the timer, or at least drawed. You know what? That's the video. I did it. I made a video, everybody. I'm gonna upload only this moment and not all of my losses. I'm on a 2-win streak. Would you look at that? Mega Audino is pulling through. We're pulling through, baby. That's what I'm talking about. I'm so tired. I've worked so many shifts. I think I'm gonna stop for now. Oh, hold on. It's not the one I wanted. Hello, Harry. Welcome on in. Thank you. You actually caught me right at the tail end here. I'm about to call it because I'm on day 6. I think I'm on day 6 of work in a row. Yeah, tomorrow will be day 7, and then after that will be day 8. So I'm kind of like, I'm wiped right now. I'm so tired. But heck yeah, let's go over here. I will definitely come back to this team, though. I think what I have to do is add a little bit more attack investment. But we'll see. I genuinely do feel like boost sweepers are not that great in this game. That's probably why I've not seen a lot of it in the first place. Boost sweeping is not cray-cray. And I'm starting to wonder if I can run Simple Beam Audino into any Dragon Dancer without using Trick Room and just do a fast team and just pray that my Audino lives through bulk. Because that's certainly a possibility. Honestly, that would be pretty good. I genuinely think that would work out pretty well. So we may refine the team from being hard Trick Room into a fast sweeping team. Gosh, Sword Stance Garchomp could go nutty too. That +4 boost. Anyways, thank you everyone for watching. Oh my god, I just realized I had so many people follow, but because Twitch Alerts is not working right now, none of that popped up. I do apologize. Thank you everyone for the follow. Jacqueline in the box, Folox1, Fleeting Feelings, and Ember Vulpix. I appreciate you. And I will be better about that. Okay, who shall we raid into? Who's our target audience today? That does remind me, I gotta turn off this. Disable that. Okay. Yes, have a pleasant evening, everyone. Thank you for tuning in to this really jank stream. Or this jank team, I should say. Very jank. Right now, Nova Swarm is currently doing Tomodachi Life Living the Dream. They're doing, looks like Yuri Island. So we're gonna go raid into Ellie over there and say hello. For those of you who are on the red site, we will be over in Nova Swarm's stream. I'll be posting a link in chat, so head on over there. Otherwise, thank you. And I will catch you all on Sunday, actually, because I am back to streaming. Is it Sunday or is it Saturday? Hold on, I have a schedule for this. Yes, of course, of course. Saturday. I'll be back on Saturday. I just couldn't not stream, you know? I just really wanted to get into it. On Saturday, I will be starting a Nuzlocke. This is practically my Pokemon month. So we're doing Nuzlocks. We're going to be running... I'm not sure yet. It's either going to be Moemon, which I'm on the fence about, or I'm going to be doing a Sword and Shield demake. And the problem with that is that I am not super familiar. It's something I'm not familiar with, and I'm really bad at Nuzlocks. However, I would do okay with Moemon. It's Moemon, you know. But I don't want it to just be normal Emerald. That's the tough part. But we'll see. But that will be a video that I will be working on. So I hope you look forward to that. Alright, anyways, heading on to Nova Swarm raid. I think my my automatic shoutout worked there too, but I do know that my raid message is broken. So we'll hit that here. We'll raid into them. Hit that. Here is our raid message. Spam it in their chat, and I will see you on Saturday, and I will be getting more consistent. I have set my schedule up to be a winner, hopefully. We'll see. If not, well, I guess I'll die, so...
Yuri delivery! Where do you all keep coming from? You